Right.
All right, let's see.
Now, one thing to mention just as we get into it, the fact that it's 3 out of 5 rounds does matter. You've already...
we were talking about that.
Okay,
how,
great. Fantastic.
You can't just boss every win.
Yep. I do think this is a very good format for this game.
Oh, man, he's just being so oppressive with the grenades right now, which is what we haven't really seen from any other Temjin so far.
And just a straight shot, you know?
Yeah.
You put them together, your instinct might be to block, but those grenades are going to shut that down.
They go through the block, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything with that explosion is unblockable.
Okay.
And you can't bullet cancel it either.
Okay, so he's barely living with the boss.
This is a good habit, final boss. Generally a good idea. We'll see if it pays off. It looks like he doesn't have enough meter. I think it's that was pretty underwhelming for a boss, but... And the premise there is if you have more meter when you go into final boss, more health. So with someone like Shas that's going to shoot you, a lot of people just ignore you. They will not interact with the boss.
Yeah.
Shas is going to shoot you.
Yeah.
Very hard. He's going to do a lot of damage, so you need a lot of meter when you enter boss. Shas is really drilled to the center of what you need to win in this game, right? We're seeing just a straight shot, an unblockable, and then he's hurting your boss a lot.
Yeah. It's very oppressive gameplay right here.
Yeah. He's not overdoing it.
No.
He's got a bunch of tricks in the bag. He's not showing them.
He's just not, especially not to you.
Right, that's right.
As you're watching this, you're
I'm on commentary, I'm like, please show it, please show it, please show it.
What is he going to do? What is he going to do?
He could genuinely be factoring that, because he knows I just got on commentary.
He does.
And he knows that I want to take him down. Yeah.
Who's first seed? Do you know?
It could be one of the boys, Shaz or Jordy. Yeah. I really don't know. I know they should be some of the better players we've got here.
Yeah.
Even if it's their tournament. I like that straight shot melee, in and out. Get him with the little heist movie.
Yeah, it just looks like Shas's movement is very, thought out.
Where's the punish, right? That's the key. Where is the recovery? And that's the dash break. If you do dash and then you do a shield input or just the dash input with no direction, you'll get that break. And you don't have a clean, obvious punish then. It's very important to use that.
Oh, that's a
Hyper beam. Hyper beam! Shut it down.
There's not a lot of health bar missing on Shas's side.
No. He's trying to say there's no hole in the armor.
This man is not sweating.
He's unbothered. He's in his lane.
This is my tournament, my rules.
He's thriving. And there's no damage on the health bar.
It looks like Potac is changing it up. He said, you know what? Didn't like that matchup very much. Let me try something else.
I think that's a good idea. I mean, that clearly didn't work.
Yeah, there was nothing. Shas had him downloaded, read cover to cover.
Yeah. Pick up a new book, right?
Yeah.
The problem is Shaz reads fast.
He's a very...
Oh, interesting. Open with a boss?
Yeah. I did that a lot when I was playing earlier, but that's because it was more of a misclick than a strategy.
There's something interesting about this that just says, like, you just picked up a new character, I'm going to hit you while you're uncomfortable. I'm going to do a bunch of damage to you while you're uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'm fascinated by that in, like, a beyond the game, meta game sort of
it's like the
analysis.
extra mental damage, you know? I don't want you to have time to learn what you're doing.
Right.
Yeah. Everything you knew about the matchup, gone.
You can shake someone, too. I mean, he doesn't have another set to play with. Like, he does have to win this one, and also the next one.
Yeah.
So you just slap him in the face, round star, right?
Yeah.
You can kind of make people see stars.
Yeah, don't give him hope. Why would you do that?
Right.
Just crush his dreams, send him packing.
Sincerely, sometimes people get scary once they actually wake up, get into some flow state, tie their shoes, get everything straight, right?
Yeah.
There's something to just hitting them while they're down.
So what do you know about Potac's character?
Oh, I don't know too much. I think Shaz, the problem here is that Shaz knows boss patterns pretty well. That was a good opener on that boss. You have the unblockable down the middle and down the sides. Shaz very calmly just walks up the middle.
Yeah.
No problem. I don't know what Potac's supposed to be doing here. If there's an answer, it's more complicated than I could just say on the mic, right?
Yeah.
It's like he's got to get something working with his barrage, probably. Then he also has to not let Shas absorb it with his bullet canceller. There are layers beyond what's even being shown here, I think.
Oh my goodness.
That are even more problematic.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's just an experience difference.
Yeah, yeah.
And that looks like it's just about to do it. Or
Final chance.
God mode comeback.
Final chance.
Okay, he's getting a little bit of damage done.
No, there's not. There's not enough health.
Maybe he'll walk into it.
Wait a minute. Oh,
yeah.
No. Good games.
Yeah. Was pretty surgical by Shas.
Yeah, well done. Well done. Gotta give it to him. He's definitely making top 3 in my mind.
You think so? Who else?
It's going to be very hard to unseat him.
You,
I think,
Shas?
It could be. I'm not going to put myself on top 3. It feels pretentious. But
I don't know. You were looking pretty good, so.
I definitely could make it. Jordy could definitely make it.
I don't think I've seen him play yet, so.
And then beyond that, I really just haven't surveyed the field enough. Like, I don't know who has played the game. Because if you do have some Senko in your blood, you're going to be one of the players to look out for. If you don't, it's going to be very hard to pick it up in one day.
I know a lot of the Catherine boys played it last year.
That's right.
So they at least have a little experience on it.
Yeah, and that happened with a few games, actually. Like, Ultra Fight Dekyanta.